How to find real estate deals on a budget. So you want to find real estate deals, but you don't have a lot of money. You're on a budget. Well, this is nothing new. I started out this exact same way 20 years ago when I got into this business. And to be honest with you, people that are on a budget usually wind up having the most success. You know why? Well, because you have to pay attention because you have limited resources. And by resources, what I mean is money to do things. In real estate investing, the reality is you can't buy your way into this business. Sooner or later, you or someone else has to do the work to get the best deals possible. So what you lack in resources will require you to be more resourceful. Bottom line, when you're on a budget, be resourceful. Here are my top 10 ways on how to find real estate deals when you're on a budget. Every one of these techniques I've absolutely used, and especially when I started out and I had no budget. First thing I want to let you know up front. The name of the game in any type of marketing for real estate is whoever contacts the most motivated sellers will have the most activity and is always going to win hands down. It doesn't matter if you have money if you're doing this 100% sweat equity. You have to make as many touches as possible. Doesn't matter if it's texts or if it's phone calls, in-person meetings, video calls, all those are free. Always remember, you're doing this on a budget. Your activity levels or your touch points has to be consistent and persistent. So let's get into the list. Here are my top 10 ways to get this activity. Pro tip, start out with just one. When that one is successful, then add the next one and so on and so on. So assuming you have less than $100, number one, driving for dollars. $20 in gas and you can be driving for dollars. This is the fastest way to find deals. And the best part is nobody else knows about them but you. The property you are looking for is one that needs a lot of repairs or is in neglect or is vacant, has high grass or even a blue tarp on the roof. Here's a secret. Find houses that have the mailboxes knocked over or they're just missing. These people are not getting their mail. So the direct mail guys aren't getting to them. Then go knock on the door. If nobody's there, knock on the doors to either the right or the left or across the street. Talk to the neighbors. They usually know where the owners are. Number two, networking. Again, the name of the game is contact as many people as possible. This is going to give you the best chances to get a deal with a motivated seller. So, who do you talk to? Talk to people you know, former business relationships. Contact people in local Facebook groups, that sort of thing. The more people you know, the more chance you have of finding a deal. Number three, online sites. Go to Facebook Marketplace and look at all the property being sold. Look at the zip codes. This is becoming a bigger and bigger trend. There is a lot of activity on Facebook Marketplace. You can also look at Zillow. You can look at Craigslist. Really what you're looking for is anything online where for sale by owners are. Go after them. Number four, specialty lists. You can get these for free or sometimes they're like $10 or $20. Code violations, tax delinquencies, water shutoffs. Then drive by them when you're doing your driving for dollars. Again, a list that very few people know about. Number five, bird dogs. All right, so here's a pro tip. You want to know the absolute best bird dog in the world? It's your local bartenders. Hands down, they know everybody's problems. Bartenders have so much information on what's going on locally, and they usually meet people that are struggling, and they can actually lead you to motivated sellers. Other types of bird dogs, contractors, mailmen, firemen, landscapers. Work with all of them. Number six, title companies. Reach out to every title company in your local market that you do business with. Let them know what you do and build a relationship with them first. They know who's doing deals and who's not doing deals. Number 7, court leads. Again, these are usually free, depends on what county you're in, but you're looking at divorces, probates, evictions, pre-foreclosures, tax liens, judgments. All of these are in your local courthouse. Get this information, it's free, and then drive for dollars. Number 8, realtors. Yep, I said realtors. Understand that realtors are in control of 95% of the market. Let realtors know exactly what you're looking for. Now, here's a pro tip. Find the brand new ones. They're new, they're hungry, and they're ready to go. And then offer to pay both sides of the commission when they find a property, and that'll make them very, very happy. You're not looking for every single one of their listings. Tell them if you ever have someone that needs to sell fast, or they need a cash deal, or it's a really rundown property, send it to me. I'll pay both sides of the commission. And I'll make sure you look like the hero in this deal. It's that simple with realtors. They just want to get paid like everybody else. Number 9, garage sales. Garage sales are people that are motivated and ready to go now. Understand, a lot of times it's the tenants that are moving. Ask them for the owner's contact information. The tenant will also tell you what's wrong with the house. That's probably why they're moving. That is the time the property will be vacant. The property is usually in rough shape. This is the perfect time to get a motivated seller. Landlords typically want to sell when there's turnover in tenants, and that's your perfect opportunity to ask if they want to sell. All your garage sales are online. There's Facebook pages, there's Facebook groups. You'll be able to find them in your local penny saver. Go to these garage sales, add these to your driving for dollars list. And number 10, your local real estate wholesalers. Find out who is working in your area. You'll learn a lot of information, and you'll learn about a lot about your local market by working with them and networking with them. You'll learn who the players are, and if you stay in contact with them, you might be able to work out a deal or a JV or partner with them, something like that. Just take the time to get to know the real wholesalers, the ones that are in the business full time, not just people trying to make quick money. They'll respect you more, and they're going to be more willing to work with you on a deal. Or they may even step away from a deal that they know you're engaged with because they respect you, because they know you and you work together. There's plenty of deals out there for everybody. There's no reason you can't work together. Remember, the key thing in this business is he or she who makes the most contacts wins. And what I would tell you to do now is make sure you watch this video again. Get out a piece of paper so you can write down the entire list and then add them one at a time into your business, and you'll become successful. So if you want more real estate hacks, well then, like and follow for more.